What a great opportunity is presented last week in the Parsha of Yishlach. The man has the incredible ability to transform hate into love in an instant. And this is the relationship between Yaakov and Esau. The phrase that you can start with on this is, and Yaakov, and he took from what he had with him a present to Esau his brother. And Esau ran towards him and embraced him and kissed him. Of course, this kissed has dots over the word, which has been brought down in either one of two ways, that it wasn't sincere, but it's also could be sincere. And quite frankly, it's both. And that's the beauty of this, because as it's followed up in the first phrase of the next Parsha of Vayeshev, it's that Jacob settled in the land of his father's sojournings, in the land of Canaan. And what is this that happened here, that he settled in the land of his father's sojourning? Sojournings it can also mean terrors of the sword, magere. A gore can also mean like a terrors of the sword, almost like a gore, like an ox gore. A bull goring. It can come down. And the key is that when Jacob saw the dogs were howling and barking at him, he realized that he felt, the dogs felt threatened by a stranger. But once he joined these dogs, they regarded him as if he were one of their own and did him no harm. See? Similarly, one who fears a band of evildoers should befriend them. Let me repeat that. When one fears a band of evildoers, he should befriend them. For as long as they think that he seeks their welfare, they will do him no harm. If the evildoers think that you seek their welfare, they will do you no harm. In other words, if you actually join these evildoers in a miraculous hipuk, in a miraculous inversion of the Sitra Akra, and actually in this case join the Sitra Akra with the knowledge that it comes from Ein Sof, you see, and it transforms this. Actually, it transforms it, because you've joined the other side with the side of light, with Or, with Ein Sof. Remember that there are two forms of creation. The creation, it starts with the letter Bet. The letter Bet, Bereshis. There's two starts. There's two starts. There's one start of the body, and then there's another start of the soul. You see? And the real secret here is to transform the body and forget about the body. The body's dead. Transform the inner aspects of the soul. It's been brought down that this is what Abulafia is all about. The transformation of inner consciousness. That's what the opportunity is for the Jew. To transform inner consciousness. Who cares about the outside? He has the opportunity by being a spark of God, a spark of Moses, a spark of Hashem, to transform this inner consciousness that he has and to realize this inner consciousness. And that's the opportunity. As Moshe Yidel in a lecture said about Abulafia didn't care about the words that were being used. The words that meant nothing that were being used. The meditations, it's the transformation internally. The means have nothing to do with it. It's the goal. What's the goal? What's your goal? Is it an internal transformation? Or is it just for show? There's no excuse. You're presented with a unique opportunity, and that's your lifetime. This unique opportunity in your lifetime is to delve into the depths of consciousness and potentiality that this Jewish spark, this neshama, this only you have. What are you doing with your tick-tock, with your time? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Are you transforming, or are you looking for material possessions for your body? Nice baths, nice vacations, sitting in a restaurant. Is that what you're into? If that's the case. So here's the opportunity that one has. In a certain sense, join the other side for your own personal transformation. See what happens. See what happens when you give to your brotherly enemy, so to speak. In this thing, I see this transformation here. Despite deep-rooted, it says here, there was no longer hatred in his heart for Yaakov because he received these gifts. He was into gifts. But they transformed him. So this is what happens. I'll go on.